All right, so if you have this particular machine, Whirlpool, and you're pressing power and nothing is coming on, lid is locked, you can't open it, you've tried unplugging it, chances are you have a bad board. Okay, replace the board and also check the pump, the drain pump, to make sure that is not bad, because the drain pump will kill the main board and that's not a good thing. All right, today we're going to be taking a look at the main board, and we're going to be taking this console off. So to do that, you don't want to put a putty knife along here, scratch your machine up. So what you want to do, I'm going to remove the 2 screws here, and also that metal piece that goes right there. And you're going to pull this back here, pull it forward. Now you be careful that you keep this pivot. You see those 2 holes? You want to make sure that everything is lined up. Otherwise, you will have problems. All right. Now, see these clips? One there and one there. We're going to be squeezing those, and that's going to release that. So put a towel, lay this against the wall, or you can tape it, and then I'll show you how to get it off. All right, guys. So if you have gloves, be careful. If you don't have gloves, be careful. This, when you press, it will grab your finger and it will hurt. So be very careful. Don't push your finger against the body. Keep your finger back just a little bit, and when you push, try and get your focus here. You may take some pressure. You might even have to use a pliers or something. If not, just be careful when you get it past that opening. Beautiful. Got this done. And we got the other one. Usually it's totally fine to use your finger. You just have to make sure you have enough leverage. And be careful as well that this might fall once it's freed. So if you can, put a tape or something over it, just so it doesn't just go falling. You can tape the front. All right, let's get back to this. All right, so we got it. See, it's out. Now I'm going to bring this thing forward. Have something to secure it. Make sure those are in, otherwise it's going to fall. As you can see, it's ready. Make sure this is still level and secure. Now, you do have some pegs in the back. Push them forward and they come out. All right, so now we're in. All right, make sure the unit is unplugged. Don't work on the board while it's powered up. It is live and it will still shock you. So what we're looking for, obviously we know there's no power going to the user. This is your drain pump relay. I've seen these where these go bad, so we're going to check, make sure power is coming into the board before you decide that, okay, the board is bad. You want to verify that it's a filter, that this is sending power to the board. So we're going to plug this in. And then we're going to check for voltage. You should get 120 volts. We know power's coming in to the black, and then your black and white, and then it should go there. So if power's going in here, we know for a fact the board is bad. This guy here is a fuse, but they're pretty much impossible to replace. If that is blown, you have to replace the board, but I've never seen them blown. Usually the board is damaged and the fuse is still good. So let's take a look. All right, 120 volts coming in from the wall. Now we're going to see what's going into the machine. Okay, so we have voltage as well. So power is good. So power is going into the machine, and you want to be on the safe side. You can always check this. That's the final source. And you have power going in as well. So we know the board is being supplied power. So I'm checking this pump right now, and you can use any kind of power cord, unplug the unit, and just follow the basic instruction. You can cut the power cord off and have the line sticking out. You're going to have line in neutral, and just insert it into the end of the plug and unplug your washer. Or you may have to make a little connection just to make sure you can get the power into the plug, and then plug it into the wall, and you should hear the pump. Yeah, the pump is on. A few seconds and it shouldn't have a problem. You should hear it. It should be nice and smooth. If it stops right away, then the pump is bad and you should replace it. And also, if your main board is blank, yes, replace the pump. Alright guys, we've got a pump here. This pump is on a Whirlpool washer. And we got our meter on amperage. And so this pump took out the main board on a washer. And so I'm going to add power right now. We're going to turn the pump on, and you'll see how it is acting. It will try to start, but it's very pulsy. And we're also going to see what kind of amp draw we're getting. So nothing now. Interesting. We're plugged in, so this pump is totally dead. Last time it was pretty warm as well. Alright guys, just want to show you the difference on some of these boards. Now, some are going to be, you can't even tell if they're damaged. This is a good board. Perfect board. Now, this one, I think this one was stuck in drain. As you look at it, you can't even tell. Okay? This one had no power. Just no display, nothing. And this one, he had a bad pump. Pump was bad, and it killed this board. So if you see this marking, that means the board is fried. So I've actually tried dismantling these boards, trying to find the issue, and it still is a process. I'm trying to figure out how to get this material softened, but it's difficult. And this tiny thing here, that's a fuse, by the way, and I've never seen one go bad. I wish it was, but it still would be very difficult to replace, but you could still remove a portion of the back and access the fuse. That wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, this is just some of the fuse boards that Whirlpool washer are using, and a lot of them go bad very, very, very easily. In fact, even having a surge protector apparently doesn't stop the short. So, all right. Thanks for watching.